Okay. Okay, cool. I hope we are live. Yes, okay. Yes, okay. Let's start with the class. Okay, sorry for having that 2 to 3 minutes delay over there. Right, we will start our class right now. Right, we will start our class right now. So, as already I said, we are starting our numerical ability series for this month, and we have already we have already seen around 5 to 6 different sessions in this topic. सो टुडे विल बी गोइंग ऑन टू द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक, राइट. इस टॉपिक के ऊपर हमेशा गेट में क्वेश्चंस पूछा गया है, राइट. मोस्ट ऑफ द गेट क्वेश्चंस इन न्यूमेरिकल एबिलिटी हैव कम इन द टॉपिक टाइम एंड वर्क, रेशियो एंड प्रोपोर्शन. इसके ऊपर ही ज़्यादा तक पूछा जा चुका है, नॉट लाइक सिंपल इंटरेस्ट एंड कॉम्पाउंड इंटरेस्ट. दे हैव आस्क्ड मोस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चंस इन टाइम एंड वर्क, परसेंटेजेस, एवरेजेस, लाइक इसके ऊपर ही ज़्यादा क्वेश्चंस पूछा गया गेट में. सो वी विल बी सीइंग सम 7 क्वेश्चंस टुडे अगेन इन टुडेज क्लास, राइट. 7 क्वेश्चंस, क्योंकि हाफ एन आवर सेशन में उतना ही हो सकता है मेरे से, 7 to 8. So 7 questions again, and this session will be there for half an hour, right? All these 7 questions will be different from each other, right? All these 7 questions will be different from each other, and I'll be taking those 7 important questions which are relevant, right? Those 7 important questions which are relevant, that is, which is being asked in all the types of exams. Okay, 7 different questions will be there, right? So before starting off with the class, okay, I'll give a brief introduction of my plus course, which is by the name Course on Reasoning and Data Interpretation for GATE and ESE 2021. And this course is already live, and this course will be live at 10:30 p.m. right, at 10:30 p.m. in these days of the week: Monday, Tuesday, फ्राइडे, सैटरडे एंड थर्सडे. मंडे, ट्यूसडे, फ्राइडे, सैटरडे एंड थर्सडे. कभी कभी रीस्केड्यूलिंग की वजह से पूरा हफ्ता भी चलता है कभी कभी. चलो, लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ए मैन ट्रैवल 65 किलोमीटर पार्टली एट 3 किलोमीटर पर आवर. A man travels 65 kilometer partly at 3 kilometer per hour and at 6 kilometer per hour, right? So 65 kilometer का distance है. So कुछ he some part of the distance he walks at 3 kilometer per hour, and some part of the distance he walks at 6 kilometer per hour. If he covers the former distance at 7 kilometer per hour and the latter distance at 4 kilometer per hour, he could cover 5 kilometer more in the same time. So what is the time taken to cover the whole distance at the original rate? What is the time taken to cover the whole distance at the original rate? You guys have to tell, okay? So basically 65 kilometers is there. What is this? Basically you have to understand this question, right? A man is traveling 65 kilometer partly at 3 kilometer per hour and 6 kilometer per hour. Okay, तो 65 kilometer को दो हिस्से में बांट दोगे, तो पहला जो किलोमीटर का जो हिस्सा है, that he travels at 3 kilometer, and the next one he travels at 6 kilometer. If the same distance, if he covers this 7 kilometer, right, यहाँ जो 3 kilometer है, इसकी वजह अगर वो 7 kilometer के स्पीड में जाएगा, 7 kilometer per hour की स्पीड में जाएगा, और ये जो 6 kilometer है, इसके जगह अगर वो 4 kilometer की स्पीड में जाएगा, then he will be covering 5 kilometer more, that is 65 plus 5, right? He will be covering 70 kilometers there, right? He'll be covering 70 kilometers there. So what is the time taken to cover the whole distance at the original rate, right? What is the time taken to cover the whole distance at original rate? ये original rate पर उसको कितना time होगा? Original rate पर what will be the time he will take to cover this whole distance? Okay, so this is a very quite easy question. Okay, so let us name the first speed or the first distance वाला time. Okay, first distance वाला time उसको हम x या a रखेंगे. Okay, we will keep it as x. Okay, and the second distance wala time, right, the second distance wala time we will keep it as y. Okay, second distance wala time we'll keep it as y. Am I getting two equations here? Yes, obviously I'm getting two equations here. So this is 3x 6y. Okay, so 3x plus 6y is equal to how much people? It is equal to 65. Right? 3x plus 6y is equal to 65. Next thing, right? Am I getting another equation here? Yes, I'm getting one more equation, which is 7x plus 4y is equal to 65 plus 5. Kitna bola tha? 70. It is equal to 65 plus 5, 70. Let us regulate these equations. That is, let us equalize these equations. So 6 and 4, they can be equalized together. So this I'll multiply into 2. This I'll multiply into 3. Right? This I'll multiply into 3. So 3 2s are 6. Plus 6 2s are 12, plus 65 2s are 130. Yes or no? 65 2s are 130. 7 3s are 21, right? 4 3s are 12. 7 into 3 is again 210, right? 7 into 3 is 210. Okay, so 12 and 12 cancel ho jayega idhar. 6 and 21, you will be getting 15x here, and here you will be getting, right, minus 15x and minus 80. So minus and minus dono side cancel ho jayega. So what will be the value of x? X is equal to 80 by 15, right? X is equal to 80 by 15. What is 80 by 15? It is equal to 5.33, right? X is equal to 5.33. ये x का वैल्यू मिल गया. अभी x का वैल्यू इधर किसी पर सब्स्टिट्यूट कर दो. So I'll be taking the first equation, 3x equals 6y. Okay, so 3 into 5.33 plus 6y is equal to 65. Right, so 3 5s are kitna hai baba? 3 5s are 15 hai, right? 3 5s are, it is 15, and 3 into 0.33 is 15.99. 15.99 plus 6y is equal to 65. Yes or no? Plus 6y is equal to 65. So 6y is equal to 65 minus 15.99, which is going to be 49.01. Okay, so y is equal to what? 49.01 divided by 6, right? 49.01 divided by 6. So this is going to be 8.168, right? This is going to be 8.168. So kya bola tha? What is the time taken to cover the whole distance? What should I do here? What should I do here? I should take as x plus y. What should I do here? I should take it as x plus y. So x plus y will be equal to 5.33 plus 8.168. Okay, 5.33 plus 8.168, which is going to be 13.498, which is approximately 13.5 hours, right? Which is approximately 13.5 hours. Am I having the option? I am having the option C here, right? C is the right option. Okay, so the equation means thoda solve karne mein aapko time jayega. Thoda solve karne mein you have, this is tricky. But what you can do is you can regulate them into equations, right? Two equations. Then solve the equation. You'll get the value of x and y. Okay, x and y dono ko add kar do. You'll get the answer, which is 13.5 hours, right? Which is 13.5 hours. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Okay, 10 students and 3 graduates. 10 students and 3 graduates complete a project in 5 days. 10 students and 3 graduates complete a project in 5 days. Each student, he takes twice the time taken by a graduate to finish the project. In how many days will 10 graduates, right? In how many days will 10 graduates finish the same project? In how many days will 10 graduates finish the same project? Let us solve this. ऐसा questions बहुत बार आता है, right? These type of questions, they come a lot in your exams. These type of questions, they come a lot in your exams. Okay, so let us go with the answer here. Okay, let us go with the answer here. So let me take the students as S. Let me take the graduates as G. Okay, I'll take the students as S and graduates as D. So what am I getting here? First of all, 10s plus 3g. ये word तो सबको पसंद है, 3g, right? Is equal to how much? 5 days, right? Is equal to how much? 5 days. तो इनका एक डे का एफिशिएंसी निकालते हैं हम. एक डे का कितना है? तो 5 10 का कितना होता है? 50, right? And 5 3 का कितना होता है? 15, right? Is equal to 1 day, right? Is equal to 1 day, right? तो 5 दिन का प्रोजेक्ट के लिए 10 स्टूडेंट्स और 3 ग्रेजुएट्स का डिफरेंस पड़ता है. 10 स्टूडेंट्स और 3 ग्रेजुएट्स का डिफरेंस पड़ता है. तो अगर इसको एक ही दिन में मुझे कंप्लीट करना है, तो क्या करना है? जस्ट मल्टीप्लाई द नंबर ऑफ डेज विद द नंबर ऑफ पीपल गिवन. 5 into 10 is 50. 5 into 3 is 15. 50s plus 15g is equal to 1 day, right? 1 day का प्रोजेक्ट होता है. They have given us something here, right? Each student takes twice the time taken by the graduate, right? Twice the time का मतलब क्या है? 1s is equal to 2g, or is it 1s is equal to 2g, or is it 1g is equal to 2s? Is it 1s equal to 2g or 1g equals 2s? कोई तो बताओ. What will it be equal to? Will it be the first one or will it be the second one? 1s is equal to 2g or 1g is equal to 2s, right? Each student takes twice the time taken by the graduate, right? Twice the time taken by the graduate. इसका मतलब अगर graduate एक दिन का time लेता है तो student कितना लेता है? He takes twice the time, right? 2 दिन का time लेता है, right? So the second one will be proper here, right? Second one will be proper, not the first one, right? Second one will be proper. 1g is equal to 2s, right? 1g is equal to 2s. One graduate, right? It is equal to the time taken by 2 students, okay? 1g is equal to 2s. So let us substitute that here. So 50s plus 15, what is 1g equal to? It is equal to 2s, right? Is equal to 1 day. So let us formulate this question now, right? 50s plus 15 2 से कितना है बाबा? 30, right? Is equal to 1 day. So कितना होगा एक student एक दिन के लिए? It is 80 students. 18 students for 1 day. Yes or no? It is 80 students for 1 day. Now, what I have to find out? What I have to find out? How many days will 10 graduates take to finish the project, right? So 1 day का project अगर finish करना है तो मुझे 80 students चाहिए. तो 30 के लिए क्या होगा? Just do the cross multiplication here, right? 80 students is equal to 1 day. So 30 graduates is equal to how much, right? 30 graduates is equal to how much? So x is equal to 30 divided by 80, okay, which is nothing but 3 by 8. But what are we trying to find out here? We are trying to find out the days, right? 3 by 8 is the amount of work we are getting, right? 3 by 8 is the amount of work we are getting. So days के लिए क्या करना है? I should take the reciprocal of this, right? I should take the reciprocal of this. So it will be 8 divided by 3, right? It will be 8 divided by 3, which is nothing but 2.66 days, right? Which is nothing but 2.66 days. For 30 graduates, it will be taking just 2.66 days to finish the project, right? To finish the project. So the correct answer will be option A, right? The correct answer will be option A. Understood everyone, right? So 30 by 80 आता है, 3 by 8. So it is the work process, right? 3 by 8 of the work can be done by these people. 3 by 8 of the work can be done by these people. So what is the days required? It is the reciprocal, 8 divided by 3. It is the reciprocal, 8 divided by 3. Let us move on to the next question now, right? Let us move on to the next question. Amar, Akbar, Anthony, right? This is a very easy question. ये सिर्फ 2 सेकंड में आंसर निकाल सकते हो इसका. Amar, Akbar, Anthony can complete a work in 30 days, right? Amar, Akbar and Anthony can complete a work in 30 days. If Amar and Akbar together can complete the same work in 45 days, then how long will Anthony take to complete it? Amar, Akbar and Anthony can complete a work in 30 days. If Amar and Akbar together can complete the same work in 45 days, then how long will Anthony take to complete it? How long will Anthony take to complete it? This is very easy now. Amar, Akbar, Anthony इन तीनों का दिया है. So let us go for this. Work of Amar plus Akbar plus Anthony, right? Work of Amar plus Akbar plus Anthony is equal to what? It is 1 divided by 30, right? Last मैंने बोला था ना कि last question में हमने reciprocal किया था. So that is what we'll be taking now, right? Work का efficiency हम reciprocal ले रहे हैं 1 divided by 30, and this is what equal to, right? 1 day का efficiency, 1 day's efficiency. I'll write it here, 1 day's efficiency. So extra क्या दिया है मुझे इधर? Extra क्या data दिया है? Work of Amar and Akbar, right? So work of Amar plus Akbar, right? Work of Amar plus Akbar, it is equal to 1 divided by 45, and it is equal to 1 divided by 45. So what will be the work of Anthony here, right? What will be the work of Anthony here? इन दोनों को minus करो. 1 divided by 30 minus 1 divided by 45. 1 divided by 30 minus 1 divided by 45. So this is the least fraction, this is the highest fraction. You guys know how to do this subtraction here, right? So this will be equal to 1 divided by 90, which is nothing but 90 days, right? This is equal to 1 divided by 90, which is nothing but 90 days. Option B is the right answer. बहुत ही आसान सवाल है, right? So these questions are being repeated a lot, right? Work of Amar, Akbar, Anthony, तीनों का work है 1 by 30. Amar और Akbar का सिर्फ है 1 by 45. तो Anthony का कितना होगा? 1 by 30 minus 1 by 45. 1 by 30 minus 1 by 45, which is 1 by 90. Okay, the total is 90 days. Let us move on to the next question now. Ram and Lakshman can complete a work in 10 days and 15 days respectively. Ram and Lakshman can complete a work in 10 days and 15 days respectively. Lakshman starts the work, and after 8 days, Ram joins him. In all, the work would be completed in dash. Okay, Ram and Lakshman, they both can complete whatever a piece of work is there in just 10 days and 15 days respectively. Lakshman is starting the work, and after 8 days of the work, after 8 days of starting the work, Ram joins him. Ram thoda late hai, late join kiya usne. Right? In all, the work would be completed, right? In together, after Ram joining, in how many days will the work get completed? In how many days will the work get completed? This is also one of the important questions, peculiar questions, जो हमेशा repeat होता है, right? बहुत बार ऐसा questions repeat हुआ है. Okay, so let's do this. First, who is doing the work? Who has started the work here? It is Lakshman. And Lakshman is working for how many days? 8 days. Lakshman एक पूरा काम कितने दिन में complete कर सकता है? लक्ष्मण एक पूरा काम कितने दिन में कंप्लीट कर सकता है? 15 डेज में कंप्लीट कर सकता है, राइट? सो इज लिटरली हाफ ऑफ द डेज ही इज हियर, राइट? हाफ ऑफ द डेज. तो इधर देखते हैं, पता कर सकते हो आप, लक्ष्मण ने 50% का वर्क ऑलरेडी फिनिश कर लिया, राइट? लक्ष्मण ने 50% का वर्क ऑलरेडी फिनिश कर लिया. सो लेट अस फाइंड आउट Lakshman's 8 days work. Okay, let us find out Lakshman's 8 days work. What is the efficiency of Lakshman? The efficiency of Lakshman is 1 by 5, right? The efficiency of Lakshman is 1 by 15, and the efficiency of Ram is 1 by 10. Okay, so how many days Lakshman has worked? It is 8. 8 into 1 by 15. Okay, so this will be 8 by 15, which is nothing but equal to 0.53. Matlab 53% of work has already been done by Lakshman. 53% of work has already been done by Lakshman. So what is the remaining work now? Right, what will be the remaining work? The remaining work is 1 minus 0.53. Yes or no? 1 minus 0.53 या तो 100 minus 53 कर लो, दोनों same है, right? So the whole work is already considered as 1, right? The whole work is always considered as 1. 1 minus 0.53, 1 minus 0.53 कितना होता है people? 0.47. मतलब अभी भी the remaining work is 47%, right? The remaining work is 47% left. So this 47% has to be done by Ram plus Lakshman. अभी इन दोनों मिलकर काम करेंगे. 47% of the work has to be done by both. 47% of the work has to be done by both. So what is the one day work of both of them? What is the one day work of both of them, right? दोनों का दिया है ना इधर, तो एफिशिएंसी कैलकुलेट करेंगे हम. 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15. Yes or no? 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15. So this will be 1 by 6, which is nothing but 6 days. Right? This will be 1 by 6, which is nothing but 6 days. अगर वो दोनों साथ में मिलकर काम करेंगे तो 6 दिन में पूरा काम कंप्लीट कर सकते हैं. 6 दिन में पूरा काम कंप्लीट कर सकते हैं. अभी कितना बचा है मेरे पास? 47% बचा है, राइट? सो इट विल बी सिंपल. 6 into 0.47 करो. 6 into 0.47 किया तो आपको मिलता है 2.82 days, right? So this is the work that is done by both of them in the remaining span of time. The remaining work can be done by both of them in 2.82 days, and this also you have to consider, right? 8 days. So what they have asked, in all the whole work will be completed. Whole work का मतलब क्या है? दोनों को ऐड करना है ना. Whole work का मतलब क्या है? दोनों को ऐड करना है, which will be 8 plus 2.82, right? 8 plus 2.82. So this will be 10.82 days of work. This will be 10.82 days of work, which will be 11 days, right? 10.82 days of work, which will be 11 days. 10.82 ही डाल सकता था मैं, पर approximate पे गया, क्योंकि गेट वाले क्वेश्चंस में हमेशा they give approximate answers. They won't give you decimals, right? So that is the reason I gave an approximate answer, which is 11 days. 10.82 days, करीबन 11 दिन, okay? So how to solve these questions? First, take Lakshman 8 days work, which is 53% of the work is already done. So remaining work कितना है वो करो. बाद में दोनों को कैलकुलेट करो. दोनों का efficiency is 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15. So that will give the whole work can be done by both of them in 6 days. तो अभी 47% वर्क है, तो 47% के लिए कितना टाइम लेंगे वो लेंगे इसका हाफ, राइट? इसका हाफ, लिटरली हाफ, 2.82 days, right? 3 days. So it will be 8 plus 10.82, 11 days, right? Even without going the question also, when such questions are given, you can easily go, right? See the Lakshman days of work and see how many work he has completed. तो इससे आपको परसेंटेज मिल जाएगा. तो रिमेनिंग वर्क परसेंटेज भी है, तो इसको इधर से ऐड करो तो वो भी मिल जाएगा. 11 days, right? 11 days is the right answer. Let's move on to question 5 now. Okay, let's move on to question 5. Let me just see the time once. Okay, we still have time to do 3 questions. 20 men can complete a work in 8 days. After 2 days, 5 more men joined them. How many days will they take to complete the remaining work? How many days will they take to complete the remaining work? Okay, 20 men, they can complete a work in 8 days. After 2 days, 5 more men, मतलब 20 लोग एक काम को 8 दिन में कंप्लीट कर सकते हैं. 2 दिन के बाद 5 और लोग जुड़ गए, 5 और लोग जुड़ गए. तो अभी हाउ मेनी डेज विल दे टेक टू कंप्लीट द रिमेनिंग वर्क, राइट? वॉट एवर द वर्क इज रिमेनिंग, उसको कंप्लीट करने में कितना टाइम लगेगा. अंडरस्टैंड द क्वेश्चन प्रॉपरली हियर. सो हियर यू आर नॉट एडिंग. In the previous question we added 8 plus 2.82, but here you guys are not adding. Okay, 2 दिन का काम हो गया है, तो वो 2 दिन का काम अभी मैंने छोड़ दिया, राइट? वो 2 दिन को छोड़कर अभी रिमेनिंग वर्क जो है उसको खत्म करने में कितना टाइम लगेगा, रिमेनिंग वर्क जो है उसको खत्म करने में कितना टाइम लगेगा. सो दैट इज व्हाट वी हैव टू सी, राइट? सो लेट्स गो फॉर दिस. इन 8 days, right? In 8 days, how many people are working here? The work done by 20 men. In 8 days, the work done by 20 men is equal to how much? Is equal to 1, right? They complete the full work, right? They complete the work, मतलब 100% खत्म हो गया work. One quantity of unit or 1 unit of work, 1 quantity is fully खत्म, is fully done. In 8 days, the work done by 20 men is equal to 1. So in 2 days, what will be the work done by them? So in 2 days, the work done by them will be how much? In 2 days, the work done by them will be how much, right? Tell me. So here, men is same, right? So in 2 days also, in these 2 days also, it is the 20 men only who are working, right? So the quantity of people, the quantity of men is same as it is. Only the days are changing, right? Only the days are changing. So it will be 1 into, right, 2 divided by 8. The number of days they have worked divided by the number of days they can work. Okay, 1, that is the whole quantity of work, into the number of days they have worked divided by the number of days they can work, divided by the number of days they can work. So this is nothing but 1 by 4. इसका मतलब क्या है? 25% काम हो गया. 25% of the work they have already done here. 25% of the work they have already done here. So what will be the remaining work here, people? The remaining work कितना होगा? 1 minus 1 by 4, which is nothing but 3 by 4. वो जो है 75%. आप परसेंट में ले लो या फ्रैक्शन में ले लो, परसेंटेज और फ्रैक्शन, यू गाइस विल ऑलवेज एंड अप विद द सेम आंसर, राइट? इट इज डिपेंडेंट ऑन यू. इफ यू फाइंड फ्रैक्शंस इजी, देन गो विद द फ्रैक्शंस. इफ यू फाइंड परसेंटेज इजी, देन गो विद द परसेंटेज. नाउ टेल मी, द टोटल मैन, इज इट बीइंग चेंज्ड? द टोटल मैन आफ्टर 2, इज इट बीइंग चेंज्ड आफ्टर 2 days? यस, वी आर गेटिंग 5 more men, राइट? टोटल कितना होगा अभी? 20 plus 5, 25 men, राइट? अभी सिर्फ क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन करना है, राइट? अभी सिर्फ क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन करना है. 1 quantity of work or 1 unit of work is done by how many people? Is done, just a minute, let me refresh this. यार हमेशा ये प्रॉब्लम होता रहता है. Yes, yeah. 1 work is done by how many people? Tell me. How many people? 20 men in how many days? In how many days? In 8 days, right? In 8 days. So 3 by 4 work is done by how many people? 25 men. And what I need to find out? What I need to find out? The number of days. तो ये मेरे को नहीं पता, right? ये मेरे को नहीं पता. So this is just cross multiplication. This is just cross multiplication. Let me take this as x. X is equal to 1 stays as it is. 1 stays as it is. The number of days, write it down first. 8 days into, right? Into इधर क्या होगा? 20 by 25, right? We are cross multiplying here, right? We are cross multiplying here. So this will be 20 by 25. And when cross multiplication happens, this 3 by 4 will become what? This 3 by 4, when it goes for the cross multiplication, it will become the reciprocal. It will become the reciprocal. With 3 by 4, when it goes to the upper side, it will become the reciprocal, right? The number of days into 20 by 25, the number of men into 4 by 3, right? 8 into 20 into 4 divided by 25 into 3. So this is nothing but 8 into 20 into 4. You'll get the answer as 640, right? Or else 8 into this only you can do. 24 is 80. 8 into 80 is 640. Right? 25 into 3 is 75, right? 640 by 75. So the answer will be 8.5 days, right? The answer will be 8.5 days, which is option B. Answer will be 8.5 days, which is option B. Chalo, let's move on to the next question. X can do a piece of work in 24 days, while Y can do it in 30 days. With the help of Z, they can finish the whole work in 12 days. How much time is required for Z to complete the work alone? How much time is required for Z to complete the work alone? अगर Z अकेला काम करेगा तो उसको कितना दिन लगेगा, right? Z अकेला काम करेगा तो उसको कितना दिन लगेगा, right? You can see that all the questions are different. All the questions are of different pattern. Same questions नहीं है, right? In one you are finding out their remaining days. In one you are finding out the percentage, and in now you are finding out the time. Okay. So let us go by this, right? So let us first find out the efficiency of X. Efficiency of X. So you can actually take it as 1 by 24, or else you can directly write it as 100 by 24. 1 by 24 भी same रहेगा, 100 by 24 भी same रहेगा. What is 100 by 24 equals? It equals 4.16%, right? 100 by 24 equals 4.16%. Now let us take the efficiency of Y. What is the efficiency of Y? It is 100 divided by 30. Right? It is equal to 100 divided by 30, which is 3.33. We always know. ये वाला fraction तो सबको पता है, right? 4.33%. Now they have given that with the help of Z. With the help of Z का मतलब क्या है? Here तीनों काम करेंगे. X plus Y plus Z. With the help of Z means all the three are working here. With the help of Z means all the three are working here. So what will the efficiency become here? Efficiency of X plus Y plus Z बनेगा, right? So that is equal to what? 100 divided by how many days they are working? How many days they are working? 12. 100 divided by 12, which is equal to what? 8.33%, right? Understood how to calculate the efficiencies? X is 100 by 24, Y is 100 by 30. Now with the help of Z का मतलब तीनों अभी साथ में काम कर रहे हैं, so that will be 100 by 12, 8.33%. So what will be the efficiency of Z, people? Right? Efficiency of Z आप easily find out कर सकते हो, right? What will be the efficiency of Z? Efficiency of X plus Y plus Z minus X minus Y, right? Efficiency of X plus Y plus Z. Okay, I will write it down here. Efficiency of X plus Y plus Z minus X plus Y, right? Efficiency of X plus Y plus Z minus X plus Y. Okay, so X plus Y plus Z का value कितना है? 8.33%. Sir, why 100? You are finding out the efficiency, no, baba. Percentage, no, chahana. Huh? Percentage, na, baba. Percentage is already 100%, no. Right? 100% में इसका efficiency है 24 days. That means 24%. इसका efficiency है 30 days. That means 30%. इसका efficiency है 12 days. मतलब 12%. Understood now why it should be 100? You can take it as 1 by 24 also, right? But later you have to multiply into 100, right? So this is what I have done here in a normal way. Understood? 1 by 24 into 100. So that will give me the efficiency. No, अगर मैं 1 by 24 करता हूँ तो I'll get it as 0.0, right? 0.0416. Okay, into 100, 4.16%. That is how you find out the percentage, right? So we do this. 8.33% मिला minus. What is X plus Y? 4 plus 3 is 7. Okay, 4 plus 3 is 7. 16. So this will be 7.49. Right? This will be 7.49%. This will be 7.49%. So how much will be this be equal to? This will be equal to how much? 0.83%. Right? So what is the efficiency of Z? The efficiency of Z will be 0.83%. The efficiency of Z will be 0.83%. तो अभी मेरे को क्या करना है? I have to find out the number of days of Z. Right? I have to find out the number of days of Z. Yes or no? I have to find out the number of days of Z. तो क्या करूंगा मैं इधर? The same thing I did it here, right? So what we were doing here, see this whole pattern here, see this whole pattern here. So how did we take this? 100 by 24 is equal to 4.16%, right? तो ये 100 था मेरा percentage का value. What is this 24? This 24 was my days and this was my percentage, right? तो Z का क्या है? 100 value मेरे को पता है, right? I know the 100 value and I do not know the number of days. So let me keep it as X. But what is the percentage? I know it already, which is 0.83, right? I know it already. So just X and 0.83 will interchange, right? X and 0.83 will interchange. 100 divided by 0.83. 100 divided by 0.83. So the answer is 120 days, right? So the answer is 120 days, option B, right? देखो एक सिंपल फॉर्मूला से, एक परसेंटेज का फॉर्मूला से हमने पूरा कर दिया. You can do the same here also. You can do the same here also. So this 1 by 0.83 into 100. 1 by 0.83 into 100, that will be 120 days, right? सिंपल परसेंटेज फॉर्मूला था इधर. सिंपल परसेंटेज फॉर्मूला हम यूज करके नंबर ऑफ डेज ऑफ जेड भी निकाल सकते हैं. नंबर ऑफ डेज ऑफ जेड भी निकाल सकते हैं. 0.83% एंड दिस विल, ओके, यस. So let us move on to the last question now. Let us move on to the last question. Yes, the session is actually time hone wala hai. Let us move on to the last question. X and Y can do a piece of work in 12 days, and Y and Z in 15 days, and Z and X in 20 days. How many days can Z alone do it? X and Y are doing a piece of work in 12 days, Y and Z a piece of work in 15 days, and X and Z a piece of work in 20 days. So how many days Z can alone do it? It is similar to the previous one, right? It is similar to the previous one. हम इधर क्या करेंगे? In the previous one we are finding out the efficiency of single units, right? Single person. Here we are finding out the efficiency of two persons together, right? So here efficiency of X plus Y, right? Efficiency of X plus Y will be 100 by 12, which is 100 divided by 12, which is 8.33%, right? 100 divided by 12, 8.33%, क्योंकि 100 divided by 4 तो कर लिया हमने, right? In the last one we did 100 divided by 24. So here it will be 100 divided by 12, which is 25 by 3, which is nothing but 8.33%, right? Let us find out the efficiency of, what is the next person I have? Y plus Z. Y plus Z का days कितना है? Y plus Z का days कितना है? It is 15 days, right? It is 15 days. So 100 divided by 15. What is 100 divided by 15? It is 6.66%, right? 100 divided by 15 is 6.66%. And lastly, in 20 days, that is Z and X, right? Efficiency of Z plus X is equal to 100 divided by 20, which is equal to 5%, right? Which is equal to 5%. अभी मुझे क्या करना है, right? What is the efficiency of three of them? What is the total efficiency of all three of them? All three of them. That is efficiency of X plus Y plus Z, right? What will be the total efficiency? You know X plus Y, Y plus Z, and Z plus X, right? So what is this formula basically? A plus B plus C by 2, right? You guys know this formula. Either A plus B, B plus C, C plus A hai. So it is nothing but X plus Y plus Y plus Z plus Z plus A. Will it be as the same? No. Everything is repeated twice, right? X is repeated twice here. Z plus X, right? Sorry there. Z plus X. X is repeated twice, Y is repeated twice, Z is repeated twice. So it will be divided by 2, right? It will be divided by 2. So this is 8.33 plus 6.66 plus 5 divided by 2, which is equal to how much? Which is equal to 10%, right? Which is equal to how much? 10%, approximately 10%. So what will be the efficiency of Z, people? What will be the efficiency of Z here, right? What will be the efficiency of Z? The efficiency of Z will be the total efficiency minus X plus Y, right? The total efficiency is 10% minus X plus Y is 8.33. Yes or no, right? Minus X plus Y is 8.33. देखो, the total percentage is 10 and X plus Y is 8.33. तो X plus Y और इसको minus कर दूंगा तो मुझे Z का value मिल जाएगा, right? Z का value, which is nothing but 1.66%, right? Which is nothing but 1.66%. So what will be the number of days now, right? The number of days will be equal to how much, right? It is nothing but 1 divided by 1.66 into 100, right? 1 divided by 1.66 into 100, or else you can also write it as 100 divided by 1.66, 100 divided by 1.66, which is equal to 60 days, right? Which is equal to 60 days. 100 divided by 1.66. Actually 60.24 आता है, I know, people will tell it, right? Actually it will come as 60.24, I know, but we go with the approximate answer here, which is 60 days. We'll go with the approximate answer here, which is 60 days, okay? So that's it with the session, guys, right? There are more number of problems on time and work, so that I'll be bringing it up in the next YouTube sessions, okay, if possible. तो हम न्यूमेरिकल एबिलिटी सीरीज को नेक्स्ट मंथ अगर होगा तो कंटिन्यू भी करेंगे, क्योंकि बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम्स है जो हम सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. बट दीज आर सम 5 to 7 पेक्यूलियर प्रॉब्लम्स. ये हमेशा पूछा जा सकता है, राइट? ए और बी का इतना है तो सी का कितना हो सकता है, ए और बी साथ में काम कर रहे हैं तो सी अलोन कितना ही कर सकता है, राइट? दिस आर द सम ऑफ द इंपॉर्टेंट एंड पेक्यूलियर प्रॉब्लम्स विच दे विल आस्क इन एनी एग्जाम्स, राइट? इसका अलोन निकालो, इसका टाइम कितना होगा, इसका वर्क कितना होगा. सो दैट इज व्हाट वी हैव डन. इन टाइम एंड वर्क ओनली 2 type of problems is asked, right? So either they will give you the time and ask the work, or else they will give you the work and ask the time. right? Or else they will give you the work and ask the time. SI questions hota hai. So that is what we have done today. We will see some more in the coming sessions, right? We'll see some more in the coming sessions. So that was it from today's session. So this is about the GATE and ESE subscription. There are two types of subscription, Plus and Iconic. If you guys want to go forward with the subscriptions, you can see these are the plans of the Plus subscriptions. Okay, 1, 3, 6, 12, 18, 24 months. Okay, you can use my referral code Shreyas Aravind or SAYT, where you guys will be getting instant 10% off. You guys can also use your credits and get additional 5 to 10% off on your Plus subscription. Okay, so that's it from today's class. Thank you everyone for listening throughout the session. I'll see you all in the next session. So the next session will be basically on the Saturday. तो आज Wednesday है ना, right? So Saturday को हमारा next session होगा, and that will also be from 12 to 12:30 p.m. Right? That will also be from 12 to 12:30 p.m. ठीक है? 12 to 12:30 p.m. को हमारा next session रहेगा Saturday को, and that day we will take up one more important topic on numerical ability. That day we will take up one more important topic on numerical ability. So thank you everyone for listening throughout the session. Please do stay safe. Have a good day. Tada. Bye bye. And yeah, so those people who are already listening, so at 3:30 today, you guys will be having a reasoning practice session. You guys will be having a reasoning practice session, and this practice session will be there on the Unacademy free platform, right? Unacademy free platform पर you guys will be having a reasoning practice session or reasoning practice special class where we'll be discussing on syllogisms and inserting and missing characters, right? Where we'll be discussing on syllogisms and inserting and missing characters. So please do attend that also. Thank you everyone, and see you all in the next session. Have a good day ahead. Bye bye. Take care.